It's just a nice way to start.
Yeah, fuck, this is nice.
Yeah, man. Yeah, do you want to hop right into it? What do you want
Yeah,
to
let's do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, do you want to talk about your journey with
Let's do it, yeah.
drinking?
Yeah, dude, let's do it. I'll be
Yeah.
you'll be the narrator, I'll be the author.
Okay,
Sound
sounds
good?
good?
Just guide me through, buddy.
All right, man.
I'll be here.
Well, why don't you talk about your like where you started and where you're at now?
Sure. Yeah, fuck. It's been a crazy journey.
How many, we were just talking about it on the way up here, like
Yeah.
how many years have you been drinking? When did you start?
So yeah, I started I stopped smoking weed when we were, I think, just out of high school.
Yeah.
I was dating my ex at the time.
You
She
smoked
just-
a lot of weed in high school?
Yeah, a lot of mall hoots.
Yeah.
Me, Johnny, Nico, J-Mo, we would man, no joke, we would grab a full king size dart
Yeah.
and we would load it into the bowl.
What?
Like 3/4 of a dart. Yeah,
To one bowl?
to one bowl. And then
You take that yourself?
yeah, we call them 90 tenors. Too sweet.
90
Yeah,
tenors?
90 tenors, dude.
What?
It was crazy. It was gross. And yeah, we would load this bowl up, and they're 90 tenors, and we'd sprinkle the little bit of green on top of it,
Yeah.
a little bit of flour, and just
So you're doing it mainly for the tobacco?
yeah, and the high.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I was doing it mainly for the tobacco because
Yeah.
I love the head rush.
Yeah.
And then
That's crazy, dude.
yeah,
How
and then,
often would you do that?
oh, dude, like we would take 10 to 20 hoots a day.
Really?
Yeah, I'd wake up at like 5 a.m. and just be like,
And just rip 'em.
if I didn't have any weed, I would grab like anything around, like little cigarette butts, like anything, just
scrounge 'em.
scrounge, dude, like
Yeah.
a little mouse.
Yeah.
A little mice.
Almost like a drug mouse.
Yeah, dude. So we would do that, and if we didn't have any weed, we would scrape the bowl,
Yeah.
like in
all
the
resin and
bongs.
shit.
Yeah, and we would even filter the water. Johnny's gonna come here and he'll add to this, but
Yeah.
we would rinse we would rinse this water, like resin water, through like a filter, and then like we would gather this resin
Like from the bong, you mean?
from the water,
like you
from the bong water.
The bong water, you'd filter out the resin from the bong water?
Yeah, we would like filter it through like a like when you
Like a strainer.
like a strainer. Yeah, when you make craft
like
dinner.
a pasta strainer.
Yeah, dude.
Really?
Yeah, and then Johnny would grab this. He had this little tool,
Yeah.
and he would scrape it. It was me, Johnny, Nico, and J-Mo,
Yeah.
Moses.
Yeah.
And then we would let it dry, let this resin ball dry, and then we would put it on top of this tobacco. When we didn't have weed, we just roast it,
Oh my
and that's how we get high for the day. Until Johnny would figure out how to get some money. I would figure out how to get some money. Nico would come down from Courtney.
To buy smokes.
Or weed.
To buy
Yeah.
smokes and weed.
Yeah, but his parents would usually just give us smokes.
Yeah.
His mom would usually probably just buy us weed every weekend, dude.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, like every weekend she'd buy us weed.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's so fun. You guys would just get trash. What would you do?
Yeah. Dude, do you remember his old place in Arrington, like the OG Arrington spot?
Like his first kind of like the spot.
Yeah,
we'd
like
go
when
and,
we were in middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he would have this RV.
Yeah.
So
I can't even like remember. Like I can't even put myself back there and like remember that.
It's tough.
place. Yeah.
It's tough. Yeah.
Crazy, eh?
Yeah.
But we used to go there a fair bit.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
parties. But I lived with Johnny at the time.
Yeah.
It's when I ran away. But no, dude, we had this like RV. We'd like hotbox it. It's like this fifth wheel, like the one you have.
Yeah.
It's a bit older, but we
Yeah.
put on like Cheech and Chong, and like we'd all just like D-Rod would come over randomly. We'd all just hop in this RV,
Yeah.
all kind of cuddle in this fucking bed up. You know how it goes up?
Yeah.
And then have this small little TV and just
And
take
just
bong
hotbox
hoots. Just
it?
hotbox it, yeah.
And then just chill, like
Just
play
chill.
video games.
Play video games,
Yeah.
2K,
Yeah.
a lot of chill. They would play Madden. I would get so baked I'd pass out half the time.
Yeah. I just remember when I was smoking weed in high school, like the goal was to get as high as you possibly could.
Oh, dude,
You
yeah,
know?
100%.
It's like there was no middle ground. It was like you would try to get as high as you possibly could.
Oh, dude,
You
when
know?
when J-Mo, do you remember the Res?
I never went.
Okay,
Never went.
J-Mo, when J-Mo like lived there with his dad, we were in high school.
Yeah.
Me, same group. Me, JMO, Johnny, Nico. Remember Matt Webb?
Yeah,
He'd come over sometimes.
Yeah.
But we would buy an ounce. We'd buy an ounce of weed.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, we would smoke it in like a day.
Yeah.
We'd have to smoke it all. We'd go and like his dad would have like a whole bunch of like random like just like cars, like a junkyard.
Yeah.
And we'd go in random cars and just like hot box of shit of it. We'd sit in there in an hour. I'd be passed out.
You got through the ounce in a day?
Yeah. We'd do it every weekend. Like if it wasn't smoked,
like once a weekend,
like every weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like go through an ounce.
Yeah, I'd figure out how to get money. I'd either steal money, I'd do whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I was a little greasy back then.
You need to get your
but
fix.
anything to get like, you know, to smoke weed.
Yeah.
But
that's so crazy because now you just couldn't really be bothered with weed and nicotine.
Yeah, dude, I used to be so addicted to it. Like all of us did.
Yeah.
Like Johnny, Nico, JMO, like we were like literally, we smoked so much weed, man.
And you guys weren't drinking then?
No.
No.
We never drank. We just smoked a bunch of weed.
Yeah.
So when I quit weed, I think I was 18. I discovered, like I obviously drank at parties here and there.
Yeah.
But, and I don't know if you ever mix weed and drinking.
Oh, all the time, dude. All of grade 11 and 12.
Yeah. You would just like you get the spins and like pass out.
Totally. Just get annihilated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I stopped smoking weed and I discovered shotgunning.
Oh yeah.
And I've always like loved getting like annihilated off like a bong.
Yeah.
So when I discovered shotgunning, I'm like, wow, this is my new bong. Because I would just stab it, done.
Yeah.
You're just like fucking, whoa.
Yeah.
It just hits you.
It's true, eh? Because it is like almost an instantaneous high.
Dude, yeah, totally. It's like if you take a bong hoot, you get hit when same thing when you do a shotgun. It's done.
Right away.
Yeah. And that's how I referred to it. I was like, oh, okay, well, I quit smoking weed, you know. I had the young buck. Now I want the old bull. You know?
What's that from?
Step Brothers. Yeah, so I discovered, and obviously alcohol was the old bull.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, I discovered the shotgunning.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, it just satisfied my needs. I was like, oh, like I quit smoking weed. Now I'm just gonna pick this up.
Yeah.
It's even better.
You remember the summer when I came back and we reconnected?
Yeah.
Yeah. You were at the gym with Nico. You guys saw me. I was like, hey boys, what's up? And then we started hanging out. We would go to the Rod every weekend.
Yeah, dude.
Was that like when you started like drinking, or because you guys were going pretty hard at that time?
No, this was like
that would have been after.
This is after.
After.
So this was like 2 years before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is when I was dating Steph. This is when we kind of just graduated.
Yeah.
It was like the year after. Yeah. No, I quit smoking weed like after we graduated high school.
Yeah.
And then I started drinking like around 18.
Yeah.
And then really started when we were legal 19.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of when it all started.
That's when it kicked off.
Yeah.
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 That's when you got a hold of the bull.
That's when I got a hold of the bull, dude. Like, dude, it wasn't even like, yeah, I would drink whatever to get drunk, but my kryptonite was just shotgunning.
Yeah. Yeah. You are actually Bryson Weberg.
Yeah.
Is unreal.
Oh, dude.
He's crazy fast because he just pours it down his throat.
Yeah.
You know, he does that thing.
He's the fastest guy ever.
But you are the fastest shotgunner I think I've seen.
And I don't even care. Like I never like was competitive with it.
I know. It's just impressive.
Yeah. I just could handle a lot of shotguns.
Yeah.
Like dude.
It was like this. It was like, I've seen you do it so many times. You go like this.
Yeah.
And it's just done.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And it got to the point where I was doing like these, they're called loaded shotguns, Kurt Cobain's.
Yeah.
It's when you dump a bit out and you put a shot of whiskey in it.
Oh.
And then you shotgun.
What?
It. Yeah,
oh,
dude. Yeah. So
how much whiskey?
Like a shot or two, whatever you could
handle,
that
actually makes me want to throw up.
That's I did throw up a few times from it, but I would do that, man. I would do that from when I started to say 18.
I never knew you did that. That's crazy.
Oh, dude, when Dylan lived with me in Ottawa,
yeah,
like I was like, man, we should start doing these things. We saw them on TikTok,
right?
And dude, like I couldn't like go to a bar. Like if I went to a bar,
you want some?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. If I went to a bar, I had to. I was the guy getting doubles and just chugging them because that's how I drank. Yeah. You know, I couldn't just sip a beer and like, because if I have a beer, it takes me an hour to drink because beer makes you bloated, makes you tired. When I drink, I have to fucking shotgun it. Yeah. I have to like down it. Yeah. Or else I'm not drinking. Yeah. You know?
No, for sure. When you would drink, you would really drink.
Yeah.
You went hard?
Like there was no in between.
I remember walking that summer, walking to the Rod and Gun with you.
Yeah.
Probably heard me tell this story.
Oh, yeah.
And we're like almost there. We're maybe like 1 or 2 minutes away. You're like, boys, I just got to stop for a sec. And you go, you throw up like somewhere on the street. And I was like, oh shit, like we probably should go back. Like you're probably feeling pretty shitty. You want to head back?
Yeah, I remember
you're
that.
like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
Wipe it off and then off you go to the bar.
Yeah, dude. And I remember like I didn't sleep that night.
Yeah.
I
remember that specific night?
Sorry?
Like you remember that night?
Yeah, we went back. You went home to your parents, but I kept drinking all night at JMO's and Nico's at the time.
Yeah.
And then, I would stay up till like 8 a.m. just shocking Twisted Teas.
Yeah.
And that's what I was drinking. Like, dude, I can't drink Twisted Tea. I can't drink normal iced tea anymore because I've drank in so many Hales and Twisted Teas. I'm not even joking. I probably shotgunned like thousands of Twisted Teas and Hales, American vintages combined.
You actually think in the thousands?
Dude, 100%.
Really?
Oh, dude. Ask anyone. Ask Colton.
Whoa.
Ask JMO. Like, yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Because, like, man, I would pick up, like, this is how I drink. Like, every weekend, I'd pick up a 12-pack.
Yeah.
And I would shotgun all 12 in a night.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Don't drink and drive. Yeah, dude.
Drink and drive, kids.
Yeah.
Seriously, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, man, no, it was crazy. Like,
that one Christmas break you came home, you spent like $2,500, I remember.
Yeah.
Remember that?
I've done it a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of like blends together. But dude, my goal, like when I was like coming up on like when I just started getting the fundraising and I like ran my first office and I was making like decent money.
Yeah.
Man, my like priorities were just so like crazy.
Yeah.
It was just like make as much money as I can this week and just go blow it all.
Yeah.
At the bar.
Yeah.
And hang out like the boys.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm buying shots for everyone.
Yeah.
I'm getting bottle service. And dude, I'm not even kidding you. I did this all and throughout my whole 20s. And even like the first 2 years of like, I'm 7 months sober today.
Yeah.
You know, like coming up on 7 months on the 23rd, but
7 months.
Yeah. On the 23rd. Yeah.
Unreal, man.
And yeah, dude, I just like, I didn't know how to control it.
Yeah.
And I like, when Nadia, like when I first got together with Nadia, like I wasn't really drinking.
Mm-hmm.
You know how I take breaks here and there?
Yeah. But you'd get to points where you're pretty done with it, and then it would kind of sneak back.
But I couldn't fully do it on my own, which is sad.
Hey, man.
It's still kind of fucks, like messes. Like,
what do you mean that you couldn't do what on your own?
Like just fully quit drinking because like,
dude,
I just felt like I was too weak.
Yeah,
you know,
but it's not even that though, man. Like the things I've been able to do with Maddie, this is how I see it at least. Like, it's like you're filling yourself with love, which is like, it makes you more whole. You know, like all of our trauma, like we're dealing with that on our own, but that's hard to do. Like when you meet someone that you love and they like fill you with all that love and that good stuff, it lets you become the person that you know you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like it's the same with you and Nadia.
Yeah, totally.
You know?
And like,
it's actually incredible, like from your upbringing that you weren't doing more shit.
Yeah.
You know, like that you actually are much stronger, I think, in your spirit and your willpower than you give yourself credit for.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you too, man.
Yeah, no, dude, it was like, do you remember when I called you like almost 7 months ago when I quit? I was like, dude, I'm done. I remember I was in the Shoppers parking lot. I was like, man, like I'm just done. Yeah. I can't do this. And that whole like, it's crazy, man. Like we're gonna be in 32 in September in like literally a month. Yeah. It's crazy.
I know, right? I know.
It's insane.
It's a weird one, 32.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah, it is. Still young at heart though, buddy.
Oh yeah, bud. Young bull. But I just remember like, I know we were chatting earlier about this and like we chat all the time, but just so like, I didn't even know I had an issue.
Yeah.
Like I kind of was like, oh, you know, I can turn, like I'm a weekend warrior. I drink every weekend. Like I'm a binge drinker.
You were high functioning.
Yeah.
Is the thing is like it would go in spurts of binge.
Yeah.
But you also got a lot of work done and you made a lot of money and you would like, it was very much a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and it's crazy because like you think as you get older, like the drinking would slow down. Like you wouldn't be able to drink. Like,
dude,
especially in Ottawa, I got worse.
Yeah.
You know, because I make more money.
Yeah.
I would stay up for like 3 days straight just drinking.
Yep. I remember, yeah.
Like I remember this one bender. I went through like 48 twisted teas, all in my basement, just all holes in them over 3 days. No drugs, no food, just straight shotguns.
No food?
No food.
For 3 days?
For 3 days. Yeah, I did that multiple times. Houseboating in my house with friends, camping trips, Sunfest.
That's unreal, man.
And
I didn't know that.
The older I got, the better I got at it.
Yeah.
But obviously the worse I'd feel after for days.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just got to a point where...
That's so incredible.
Yeah, dude. It was like, I was like, have you ever seen Trailer Park Boys?
Yeah.
It's like, you are the liquor. Like, Leahy, I am the liquor. I
haven't seen them all.
Yeah, I haven't really.
I do know Leahy. Leahy's the drunk.
Exactly. Yeah. It was just like, I kind of felt like I was him.
Yeah.
Because like, I was just drinking.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't do any drugs. My friends would come over and do their thing, but I would just be drinking.
Was there a moment like when you called me 7 months ago? Like, was there a moment where like, because you have said it before, in a way, like you've tried to quit before.
Yeah, I was actually talking about Nadia with us earlier when we were actually watching your guys' podcast at the airport.
Yeah.
She brought it up. Where she's like, yeah, babe, I'm so happy you quit drinking.
Yeah, because this time it's like final. Like there's a difference.
Like there's not going back.
No.
And dude, I've always wanted to quit.
Yeah.
Like with relationships I've ruined. Like, do you remember like Kia? Whatever. Like Aaron. Like all those past relationships. Yeah. It was because of alcohol. Yeah. But also like, they weren't also Nadia.
No.
None of those women were Nadia.
They weren't your girl.
They weren't they weren't Nadia.
No.
So, but bringing alcohol into it like didn't help.
No.
But.
It accelerated, or it made all the issues worse.
Totally. So after all those moments, I kind of learned from them, but I always still chose alcohol.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, I do want to quit, but it would just, man, it had such a grip on me.
Yeah.
And it like looking back on it now, it's just scary, dude.
Yeah.
Like any substance that controls someone like that, dude, that's fucking scary.
I was worried.
Yeah.
For a lot of time, I would talk to Maddie about it often. Because I love you a lot,
Love you too, dude.
But there's just only so much you can like, and I just never think it's my place to like tell someone what to do.
Yeah.
But there were like times when, I would talk to her and I was like, I really wish he'd stop because I'm worried for him and he just doesn't need it.
Yeah.
And he's just like,
Yeah. No, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, and it took Nadia like the final like the straw that broke the camel's back, if you want to say. Was
I do want to say.
Molly. I had just proposed and we had a big celebration and we were all drinking and she was just like,
when was that?
This was when my mom came down in the new year.
Right.
Because I proposed on New Year's Eve.
Right. So pretty
recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Nadia would just roll with me, man. She was like, babe, like I love you. I would go through thick and thin with you essentially. But alcohol changes you. You don't need it. You're better off without it. Like we're engaged now. Like please just pretty much just stop.
Right.
She didn't give me an ultimatum.
No.
But she was just like I could see.
Might be Johnny.
It's okay. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, he says 12 minutes away, Johnny.
Nice. Perfect.
Hell yeah, dude.
He can come on right in.
He can, but we should have a mic for him. I do have a way around it though. I could put on the big mic and the audio wouldn't be as good, but we can figure it out. Okay. We can just stop.
Yeah. We can always pick it up later.
Yeah.
We got the main points.
Well, yeah, and we got our whole lives to talk.
Well, that's really it, right?
It's really
it's not a rush, It's not a sprint.
No.
It's a marathon.
Life's a marathon.
Live it. Run it. I say, fuck it. But yeah, dude, like
I'll just text him white mailbox.
Yeah, no worries. She just like, I could just tell like she's just like
7 minutes. The boy's ripping.
Oh, dude, he's a fucking.
Johnny drives like a.
Dude, he's literally a NASCAR driver. Like.
Yeah.
He's like, what's that movie with
Talladega Nights?
Yeah, dude, he's Ricky Bobby.
He's Ricky Bobby.
Yeah.
Shake and bake, baby.
Yeah.
Anyone here want to go fast? I want to go fast, Lucius. I want to go fast. He wins the race. His hands are just like.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with my hands. Sorry, man.
Don't ever be sorry.
She told you. It wasn't an ultimatum. It was like
it wasn't an ultimatum, but
it was from her heart. It was like, please.
Yeah, dude. And I was like, I looked at her. I was like, babe, like, do I actually have an issue?
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, babe, you do. And I was like, fuck.
So you just like didn't know.
I knew like deep down that I loved drinking, but I didn't know how it affected other people.
Yeah.
Like even you, I didn't know it affected you like that.
No.
You know?
Because I was going to ask, like, what do you think would happen if I would have said something?
Me being me, man, like the alcohol would have just been speaking. It wouldn't be, it was never me speaking. Yeah. It was always alcohol.
Yeah.
You know? That's how scary it is. Like,
well, yeah, totally. No, I get it.
You know?
But like you heard her in that moment.
Yeah. And we just got engaged.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, yeah. Well, this
has to stop.
This has been 12 years of me just being this.
Yeah.
When I first met Natty, I wasn't even drinking. She fell in love with like me, not the bottle.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And not this like, because man, like sometimes when I would drink, you know, it's either happy Jesse, goofy Jesse, but sometimes. Cousin Beach, we call it Cousin Beach.
Sometimes it was like destructed Jesse.
Dude, I literally put my foot through a window. Yeah. I put my arm through a window. Like I never hit Nadia, but like I was not nice to her at times.
It affects you in a bad way.
Yeah, exactly. The demons would come out.
And you can be like, we've had great times drinking.
Oh, dude, like for sure. But it's unpredictable.
It is. Yeah. And I remember one time we were in Victoria and we like went and had a couple.
Yeah.
And that felt great.
Yeah.
You know, but both you and me are this way. Maybe because we started drinking early. But whenever I have alcohol, I want to keep going.
Yeah.
I don't just want to keep it to 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And I don't drink anymore either, but we're actually doing sober together. I'm just going to continue.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm just going to continue to be sober with you.
Yeah, I love you, buddy.
Love you too, man.
Yeah. And man, like even like you don't have to be sober all your life. It's all good. Like I'm fine. But I appreciate the gesture. But if you ever want to have a beer, But even you don't really care to drink.
I don't.
Yeah. You've always been like you've always been a role model in that way too. And that's why I really love you and appreciate you. Dude, there's like fuck alcohol. You've always been like that. Like what's the positives to alcohol?
Yeah.
You've never been like, hey dude, like let's get fucking drunk.
Yeah.
I've never, you know, maybe we're in high school, but like as we grow older, it's like you've never really been a drinker.
No. Well, yeah. I kind of stopped, I guess, like after, in university, because I was drinking heavy up until first semester. And then it's when I decided I wanted to do counseling.
Yeah, dude, you turned it off.
Yeah, I turned it off.
I didn't.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I didn't. I just thought like, I thought that was like the only way to have fun. Yeah. And like, I'm still learning to this day. Like, I don't even know what I like, dude.
Yeah.
Because like, I just surrounded myself around alcohol and partying like throughout my whole 20s and like my first like year of my 30s.
Yeah,
you know?
It was the fun.
It was the fun. So now I'm just like,
what do I do?
I'm starting to run. I'm like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
Fucking sweating, getting high from running. That's cool.
I've
always like basketball, but I've always like gone to the gym, but I just care way more about like taking care of my body and like my health.
Mm-hmm.
And
which is so cool.
Like 6-7 months ago, I didn't give a shit about any of that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, you did, but you could never keep with it really.
I did, but it was also just the alcohol talking, dude.
Yeah.
I just like,
because you'd come down and feel so shitty, you mean?
Just any excuse I had wasn't me. It was because I was drinking.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't me.
No, totally.
You know, like
no, that's right. Yeah.
Like oh man, I went for a run today. I feel good. I didn't do that for like I drank the next week and I probably wouldn't run for another 6 months.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because I would just like rely on drinking. I'm like, oh whatever, you know. And I would just be so sucked in. And man, it's like it's a devil.
Yeah.
It's like
it's poison.
Reflecting back on I reflect back on it every day, dude, and I don't miss it because like it did like I had like such a control on like my life.
Yeah, it did.
Like it sucked, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Scary.
Yep.
It just wasn't me.
It was really cool at the bachelor party when we all woke up and we'd all been going pretty hard the night before. And like you did some stuff too, but you went to bed fairly early. You woke up, you felt great. You're like, boys, I feel amazing.
Yeah.
And I looked at you and I was like, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
Because you can have a lot of fun during the night and you can get a good sleep and wake up and feel great.
Yeah.
You don't have to be annihilated the next day
to
have a good time, you know?
Totally. And like I talked to Natty about that. I'm like, when I was like decided to quit, I was like, babe, I also like
you're also the funnest person to be around sober.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
You are.
Like, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I never really saw that.
Yeah.
Because I always only thought that because I was drunk.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say next. Like I always thought when I was drunk I was funnier. I was the life of the party, and Nadia was like, "Babe, no, you're like that sober.
Yeah, you
don't need that.
You're actually better. You're sharper. That's what she said, you're quicker.
Yeah,
yeah. You're more funny. You're more yourself.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. And it took, dude, like the first month, like it really fucked me up.
Yeah,
it really messed with my head. And like I was saying earlier, I actually looked into like people that, like these famous people like Steven Tyler, Eminem, just a bunch of people. That just like Brad Pitt. Well, there's Johnny.
I didn't know Brad Pitt was sober.
Yeah, he had an issue.
Johnny boy.
Lead singer of Green Day, Sum 41. Like they all had the same issue, just drinking.
Yeah.
And then it would lead to like other drugs and stuff.
Yeah.
It was just so cool like that. They had the same issue and they quit.
Yeah.
And like I grew up like listening to these guys and like kind of idoled these guys.
Yeah.
Fucking sweet guy,
Yeah, and I love Brad Pitt, dude.
Yeah, dude. Like,
love him.
Like fucking Hardball. What's that movie?
Moneyball.
Moneyball. It's a good movie.
Yeah, it is. Troy.
Yeah, dude. Slaying
Ocean's 11. I could go on and on.
Yeah, dude.
Nadia knows
it was just like you can ask Nadia. Like I would like actually just stay up at night and just like watch these.
I thought that was Johnny's kid for a second.
Documentary.
I was like, he brought his kids. No way.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Johnny Boosh.
You might not even be able to see us. Sorry, continue.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you looked up to those guys, and you like.
Yeah, it was just inspiring. Cool. Like, I was like, man, if these guys can do it, like, they have all the money in the world.
Yeah.
They have like beautiful families. Like, why can't I?
Yeah.
There's
something about that, man. When I was going through my colitis stuff, I looked up famous people who had it, and George St. Pierre does.
Yeah, dude.
And I was like, fuck.
It's a role model, right?
Yeah. I'm like, all right, if he can figure it out, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, dude. And I went to a Sum 41 concert. This is when it was the first month I was sober, and my first concert ever sober. And he was like, I looked him up, and he was like 10 years sober. I was like, fuck yeah, this is meant to be.
Crazy.
What's up, buddy?
Johnny Boosh.
What's going on?
Yeah, we're having a little pod.
Yeah, I was talking about my my struggle with alcohol.
What's up, dude?
That's cool.
You look good, man. How are you?
Hey?
I like the hair.
Yeah, you can't even see it yet.
You're looking good,
buddy. Man. That's a good look for you. Seriously.
It's gonna be shorter. I actually like it.
Hey, should I take you down by the bay and finger you? Man, Matt.
Somebody's gonna be ripping that.
Matt showed me the. I want to see the full video after, but he showed me the start of it.
Yeah.
I have
no idea how good it sounds.
That was terrible.